Gimp Adventures.
Good morning, welcome back to Gimp Adventures. So today is off to Mankato in the sardine can that is my car. So it'll be fun. I'm really excited. It's just about 9 o'clock, so I've gotten up and functional really quickly, which is a plus for me. So, I'm going to get going, and hopefully I can get to Mankato and get stuff done that I need to get done. Because I was going to stop into New Ulm on my way through, because they, I've mentioned before, their Kmart is closing, and everything's, got really good discounts, and if it's still open, I'm going to go in there and see if I can't find a cheap thing for my bathroom that I can put my soap and shampoo in, because I did have a thing here, but when I thought I was going to be getting a bathtub unit, I sold it on the garage sale. And then, because they're idiots, the people that run this building, not this one, but the one in Mankato, they're so unorganized. They changed what room they're going to put me in, because I'm going to be moving in sooner than they thought they would have the room ready, because they don't communicate things like that very well. So I'm just going to stop into that Kmart if it's still open and hopefully find something, and if not, oh well. I'll have to get something somewhere else to pay a little more money. But other than that, depending on what time it is, I'm going to be stopping to the mall in Mankato to drop off my video games at GameStop and sell those for some money, and all the DS games that I don't want anymore. And also I'm going to be stopping at that store where I got those Day of the Dead skull pins, Los Muertos. And I'm going to get one for Liz, because she just died over it. I can say this now, because she's so far behind in watching my vlogs, by the time she sees this one, she'll already have it, so I can say it. So that'll be fun, but I better get going. And so, on the road now, heading to Mankato. Just really hoping that this rain, it's not raining here anymore in Marshall, just on the outside of Marshall, but just got off the phone with Mel, and she said the rain is about to start there, so hopefully it'll come and go, as quickly in Mankato as it did in Marshall here, because, it didn't rain for too terribly long, and hopefully it just stays really cloudy, and I can get to the mall and in and out of the mall as quickly as possible. If not, then I'm going to end up with a lot of wet stuff, which ain't good. Holy crap, that just scared the bejesus out of me. There's this one spot on the route that I come through, heading to Mankato or to my parents, that I have a small lake on either side of the road. I was just going, and then I noticed something crossing the road, and I'm getting closer and closer, and then I realized it was a crane. I was like, holy shit! Shut up.
Turn left.
It just startled me. Holy crap. You're focused on so far ahead of the road, and something tiny like a bird, even though it was a big bird, just can pop up out of nowhere, and especially because they kind of blend into the color of the road, especially when you're looking a ways ahead of you, and that scared the crap out of me. And got it. Jumped up and flew away before I hit it. Long before I hit it, but still tapped the brakes. It scared the crap out of me. Well, that sucks. Just got into a new home and the Kmart is closed. Oh well. If I had thought about it, I should have stopped when I had Chundin with me when I brought the last load to Mankato. But, oh well. I'll just have to pay a little bit more for something somewhere else. Life goes on. So I just heard a radio commercial for Dr. Pepper talking about, you know, those like flash mob commercials, you know, where everybody has the maroon t-shirt on that says something on it that, you know, I'm whatever, you know, whatever it is that makes you unique from everyone else. And I was just sitting here trying to think, what makes me unique from everyone else? And the first thing that popped into my head was that I'm insane. I'm like, that doesn't really sum me up. And then I came up with it. I'm sanely insane. That's what makes me unique. I am sanely insane. Because I am absolutely crazy. But I do it in a sane way. Most of the time anyways. So I am sanely insane. I think I need to copyright that, because I think that's genius right there. How bad do you hate me?
I really do. Like, this is not fun for me.
Too much stuff for the Mel's OCD to handle. I sorry. Alright, I'm in the bathroom here at the River Hills Mall in Mankato, and I just had to point something out. That is the mirror designed for handicapped people, and then they have these hand dryer things. Here's the lower one for handicapped people, which is the furthest sink from it. Poor handicap placement of accessible items. Terrible. That and the stupid fan hand dryer things don't hardly work. Yeah, so I didn't really vlog anything inside the mall because I tried to make it quick to avoid the rain, which I didn't really do. That's why I got to the door here and it was coming down pretty good, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom and let it come down for a bit. And I'm really glad I did, because it's pretty much stopped. I mean, it's, you know, got a slight trickle, but nothing too bad. And, yeah, I got $30 for my games at GameStop, so thumbs up. I could have got like $42 of store credit, but no, I did the right thing, and it makes Mel happy. I got the cash, so whatever. And then I went to the Devil Store, or what is it, Earthbound Trading Post? Yes, Earthbound Trading Post, and got, you know what, I'm just going to show you. Hold on. There's Liz's thing, and kind of hard to hold the camera straight when you're not looking. So this is the skull pin I got for Liz, and it's a pink one. She'll go nuts for it. I know she'll love it. And then I wanted to get something for Caters 17 when I see her tomorrow. And the thing I was going to get her is I was going to get her a slap bracelet, if you know what that is. For those that don't know, it's basically a straight bracelet with a piece of metal curved inside it, and when you, like, you know, it's straight like a ruler, and then when you can slap it on someone's wrist and it'll wrap around, and it's pretty cool. And the one I was going to get her said I heart, and then a mustache on it, and she has this shirt, and she did this whole video on mustaches where I look at you creepily in the dark with my mustache. So she's kind of known for mustaches, and since they didn't have that, and the rain is starting to come again, I got this, a mood mustache ring. So I thought that was pretty cool, and it was roughly the same price as the bracelet was going to be, and it is humid and muggy, and now I have to go to Walgreens, and the rain is coming again. Fun. Chocolate peanut butter bugles. I think I will try them. Yeah, I'm at Walgreens and I was going to get a prescription filled, but of course they don't have it, so they have to order it, and I get to come back tomorrow or Friday. I have no idea if I'm going to have time to get here tomorrow to try it, so oh well. So that was a long day running around. How about you? 1 to 10, how bad do you want to kill me with my axe?
I don't want to use your axe. I want to use one of Mike's knives.
That's bad.
I was unaware.
At no time did you ever give me a limit.
There was a misinterpretation when I said I felt cluttered.
Major misinterpretation. Had you said...
I told him my bedroom was off limits for the most part, and that I felt cluttered, extremely cluttered, about a week and a half ago, and that was my way of basically saying we need to and apparently he didn't get that. Whatever. I'm really surprised he didn't, knowing that I'm like, I need space, and now I don't have space.
You can deal for a day.
I'm trying. If it's the clothes was getting me.
Yeah, you know, I brought all
I knew you had
of my clothes.
It's just when you fill the shopping cart with clothes twice.
Chundam put them on top, so he didn't. I'm gonna shut up now.
I just.
I've made Mel speechless.
I know you
Mark
have
it
a
on
lot
the
of
calendar.
Stuff. I know you have a lot of stuff, but it's just. I've been saying you had a lot of stuff for a long time. And.
Time in quotes.
And when have you decided that I was right?
Never.
You need to purge this stuff.
I purged a lot.
Because I knew you had so much stuff, I've been going through my stuff and getting rid of stuff to bring in all your stuff.
I just sold like 15 video games. That's huge for me. You have to admit that is big. For a gamer to sell video games for systems that are still popular, we're not talking like, you know, PlayStation 2, you know, original Xbox or Nintendo GameCube, you know. That's pretty big. You have to admit that.
For me, it's a little success. Because my bedroom, because there was so much stuff, it no longer became off limits. I almost fell over and passed out in Hickory Tech.
How was that my fault? I still don't understand how that's my
I'm
fault.
just saying it was a lot of stuff today. You didn't need to bring it all now, did you? You couldn't fit in the moving truck?
Well, I just thought the more I move now, the less I have to move
But
later.
I have an apartment. So I have to fit in. Someone has to work in that bedroom tomorrow.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, I'm not mad, I figured that was what I was saying you would understand, because you know that I need space, and I don't know how you didn't catch when I'm like, I'm cluttered.
I live in a perpetual state of clutter.
I can't. I can't.
Yeah, and because I live in a total state of clutter, it doesn't register.
Like, I can't. Like, my mind feels like, this is what my mind feels like, and I can't think right now.
So we're just going to say goodnight. I'll see you tomorrow.
The kitties are gone, and it's weird.
Yes, both Sam and Jack are gone for her running a small allergy test kind of thing to see if it would happen to be the cats. So she's gotten rid of them for a month. A month, right? Yeah. And if it turns out to not be them, they'll come back. If it does turn out to be them, then her mom will get Sam and Jack will have to be rehomed. Unfortunately.
But little Spazzy is easier to rehome.
We hope.
Here, you want a Spazzy cake?
Yeah. So I'm going to say goodnight here. Tomorrow's going to be exciting, going to the cities to see Gators 17 and
Friday's
Corey.
going to be a big day for me too, because I get to get rid of the clutter.
Yeah, Friday I'll be getting my keys, and we'll get to move all of my stuff out of here.
Happy day.
You going to do your little happy dance?
like that table over there. Peanut, 40, and
You going to do the little happy dance?
I will on Friday.
You're not going to give me a little preview happy dance?
I can't. It's too cluttered. There's not enough room to do it.
Okay, well then we'll just say goodnight. See you tomorrow.
Camp Adventures, making our way one push at a time.